Testing, testing. Can you hear us, guys?
Hello, hello.
Oh, I hope it's the right microphones. Oh. Also, I've got the really weird view because I've got YouTube's stream preview.
Hello.
Hello all.
How you doing?
Yes, it's all a bit
Yes.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
We found that when we stream on YouTube, for some reason, all the video footage, all the webcam footage is zoomed in.
Bigger. We're bigger.
I don't know why.
Everything is bigger. Our faces are bigger. Models are bigger. Everything.
I don't know what the setting is, but it's something I've got to work through. So let me just. Oh, hello. So if I put your webcam on first, let's get you set up, shall we?
Oh, October is happening, guys.
I forgot to do.
In making.
I forgot to put the new mats down.
Oh, never mind. I need to clear my desk because the mats are much bigger.
Ugh. Right.
How you doing, guys? Zena, hi, Elf. Oh my goodness, we've got
Poggers. Hello, everybody.
We've got Archmages, Stabby, Gabba, Effie. How you doing, guys? Lordy, Roddy. We've got Roddy in the channel.
Oh my goddy. It is Roddy.
I think Mr. Zena is here.
Oh.
And
Oh.
I think Hexneck is here and Leogan is here.
Okay. Finally got it all straight.
I only know things because I know who you are in real life.
I know who you are.
I send stuff to
I know who you are. I watch you while you sleep.
I watch you while you sleep. You got me right. It was your name. Yes. This place smells funny. What?
It does. This place,
Lordy, what are you saying?
this place does smell funny.
Oh gosh, I need to change my wet palette.
Alright, I'll paint.
You paint.
I'm painting. You go change your wet palette, dear.
And I know where you live. I do.
Oh, lordy. The princess threats are real.
Okay. Let me just quickly. I didn't realize, but my wet palette is a bit.
So, I don't know, is there a way of me making the chat bigger? I can pop out the chat. Let's pop the chat out. Let's have a look at this. What we got here? Why is all this? Oh, I can manage moderators. Woo! But I can't make it bigger. Or can I? Oh! Well, I sort of have. Unintentionally. I've zoomed in. It does feel weird, Leogan, doesn't it? Feels dirty. But at least you're dirty with us, you know? We're not on our own here. Okay? Right. Let's get this. Oh. Come off it. Focus! Right.
What are you saying? What?
I said we're all dirty.
We are, or they are.
We're all dirty. Right, okay, so,
Well, speak for yourself.
I
I
am.
had a shower.
I am. We both had a shot. So I'm doing a bit of 40k scenery here, guys. This seems like a personal issue there, Jimmy. Maybe. You could be onto something there. We won't ever know. This is the thing, we won't ever know, Roddy. Right, let's get a bit of ivory added to this sandry dust.
What is Roddy trying to say?
A personal issue with my dirtiness.
Oh, right.
So this is what we're going for. This is the previous attempt at this scenery. Look how beautiful that is. I haven't got a chance, guys. I don't remember how I did this. We did one and then we stopped there. So I've really got to pick it up where I left off
And recreate
it. I've got to try and recreate that. I ain't got a chance.
Oh, we've got Wilbot as well.
Hello, Wilbot.
How you doing?
Sweet Wilbot.
Okay, I need to cut a little bit more.
Doomed.
How are you doing, guys? How was your weekend and everything?
We had a very busy one.
Oh yes.
I don't even know what we got done. It was so busy. The days just a blur to me.
Saraburo, hello.
Hello, welcome in.
Welcome in. How you doing?
So I've got to try and bring some colour out here like this. Oh, oh. Just finished painting 10, yes 10 Necron Warriors, and now for the next Necrons. Who is Bartos?
Hexneck.
I was gonna say. You guys with your weird YouTube names.
Guys.
Look, you know who I am, yeah? You know who I am.
You need to change that.
You gotta change your names, guys. It's ridiculous.
I didn't want to say it, but Jimmy made me. Sorry. Saraburo is in disguise.
Oh.
I don't know who you are. Good lord. Is that a guessing game of some sort?
It is, isn't it?
Oh, I need to play it. Right. Hex says, sorry man, but I use it for business as well. I don't have more Google accounts.
Business?
Hashtag Hex.
Business.
Roddy says, well, it's pretty obvious who I am.
Yes. Well. There's going to be an awful lot of confusion. The Inquisition will be out tonight, guys. The Inquisition will be out. Evelina will be puzzling and questioning and making sure she knows each and every single one of you who you are for tonight's stream.
Yes.
And she's also painting an orc, which is lovely.
Lovely jubbly.
So we've got the new Sons of Behemoth codex. Not codex. My bad. Battletome. There we go. So we've got that to show off.
Hex says, take care. I have to take the little one to sleep, and tomorrow is a new day.
Oh!
Have an awesome day, an awesome stream. Thank you, Hex.
Take care, buddy.
See you soon, Hex.
Stabby's drooling. Stabby's got some sort of strange power. Strange drooly power.
Oh, do I want to do this or not?
I just really hope that this turns out how I need it to, because otherwise I'm out of all ideas on how I did the last one. I can't even watch the VOD. The VOD because Twitch deletes the VODs. I can't even find the one that it was. You know.
Well, do yourself what you tell everyone that they should be doing.
I'm doing it. The chat is small, isn't it, Xena? I don't think there's a way of fixing it. If anyone knows how to fix it, let me know, please, because I'm a complete YouTube noob.
Is it something we can fix, or?
Well, I held down Control and scrolled the mouse wheel up, so it's made the chat bigger for me.
That way.
But
right.
but it also made everything else bigger, and that's not really what you want, is it?
Not really, no. Right,
let's
see what
as much as YouTube is a massive thing. It's not really designed for live streaming at all.
No.
And even though they've made a live streaming service, it's still not really had any work done on it. So it's hence we don't really tend to stream much on YouTube, because they make it quite difficult for people to stream.
But we've got to do it.
But we do have to do it. You're right. We do have to do it. We have to be releasing one video at least on YouTube every week. So keep our algorithm going. Now we've completely neglected that for months and months and months and months. And I've, coming up to the end of this year, I said to Evelina, I said, we're not doing that anymore. We gotta sort it.
Yes.
Hence, we're here. So
Neck Omi says, as punishment for YouTubing, I'm not telling you who I am.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
I think Lodi knows who Saraburo is. Saraburo is Mama. Oh Lodi, I would have never guessed. Apparently so.
That makes no sense.
No.
We would never have guessed that.
No. Roddy's complaining. No sound effects, no stickers, no
Oh
bits.
no, you're wrong, guys. You can still use our bits alert on Twitch, and it triggers on YouTube. Don't know why.
Shall I demonstrate?
Yeah, you can demonstrate if you want.
Hold on, guys. Let's go to Jimmy's channel.
Now, I don't know if there's some sort of technicality with that will get us in trouble, but I don't see why. But yeah, it's a thing. You can still use the cheers on Twitch, on our Twitch page, and it triggers on our YouTube. Pop-up chat. I've done that, Xena. I've done pop-up chat. But you're just typing in capitals now. That doesn't make the font bigger. Well, it does, but not in the way that. There you go. So it is a thing. You can. We've still got the alerts. I believe there's an alert for when people subscribe to our YouTube, but I could be wrong. But I do believe there is. So we will find out.
Why would you tell me that? So you can enjoy yourself, Roddy. Baruch says you can pop out chat. Oh yes, you said that. Cackle in stereo, indeed. I wish I knew who you are, Nick Omi. Good lordy. Tell me.
Tell me now.
Give me
Tell
a clue.
me all. Oh, thank you, David.
David! Thank you so much, David.
That's my brother, everyone. So, thank you, David.
For the Horde!
Oh my lord. Who's for the Horde? We don't know.
No, we do know for the Horde.
Who's for the Horde?
For the Horde in Twitch.
Yeah, but we don't know who that is, do we?
For the Horde.
Yeah, no, we don't know the person. We don't know the name, the birth certificate name, you know,
no,
and
no,
where they
no,
live
we
and
don't
everything,
know.
you know?
No. Okay, can I paint now?
Of course you can. Of course you can.
Mama
we
is
go.
missing sound alerts and the ability to ban people. For the
Is it-
Horde, hello, hello.
Is it Nell? That's a good guess. That is, Wilbot. That's a good guess.
Oh, might be. Yes.
Could well be.
Could well be. We don't know.
I did this all so fast, and it was so easy to do. But I feel like I've really taken the.
Make it more complicated.
I've taken the wrong approach. Damn it! I hit subscribe, but no alert popped up. I don't know why. Then I don't understand it. It should work.
All the others popped up.
Yeah, the others popped up, but then I don't always get notifications as well. So some people say that they followed me on YouTube, and I've had no notification for it. So, oh Christ, oh Jesus. So yeah.
Thank you, Roddy.
Ooh.
Oh Lord.
So I'm not too sure. Do.
Speak Welsh, Jimmy, if they understand this. It could be.
Ah, if only I understood Welsh. All I know is crutches.
Quitches! Massive quitches! Quitches!
No, you weren't supposed to say anything. Because a Welsh person would have been appalled by me saying crutches. And Nell would have pointed out that that's not what it is.
Yeah, but Nell knows I do it properly.
No. What I'm saying is, if it is Nell, they'd have just revealed themselves.
Oh.
And you there blurted out going, no, it's not Quitches. So they can just sit back
But
and go.
Nell knows I know.
No, they can just sit back and go, yeah, she told him. It's all good. I gotta get involved. I get to keep my secrets.
Zena started painting truggers today. Oh,
Ooh.
nice, Zena.
You know, she sabotaged the trap. Literally can't be sneaky around Evelina.
No.
She blurted out with it as well.
I always blurt out stuff. You can't really do anything around me. I'm just the accurate person. I'm just that guy who says, no, you're doing it wrong. I really am.
I think you should try not
Sometimes.
doing the shadow layer on this one, babe.
But it's already done.
Okay, right. My bad. I was late there. Yeah, non-sneaky accountants is what you want, really. Yes, yeah. So, Nick Army says, Princess is the heavily armed fighter in Jimmy's Rogue. Now, you see, you might think that, but last time we played D&D, she was a bard, and she constantly just played her lute, and nothing else. And I had to go in and fight everything while she just stood at the back strumming a tune.
I was saving everyone, and
but no. Let me just explain that. When she says
occasionally, I did my body thing where everything shakes and and sometimes kills things.
Nothing shook. She killed nothing. When she says saving everyone, what she means is I went in alone while her and Badger stayed back singing. And I got killed. They ran over, resuscitated me.
Badger wasn't singing.
Yeah, he was casting a spell. Only level 1 wizards. And
stop complaining.
And then as soon as I revived, they left me to die again. They literally ran to the back of the room, and then I got killed again. And then they came over and they just kept resuscitating me. It was ridiculous. It was the most painful adventure ever.
It was good.
Bard is moral support. All she did is sing that one song.
Yes, that's what I mean. Bard, it is moral support, isn't it?
It ground me down. It was oranges are the best for a full 2 hours.
That is true.
You didn't know any other tunes.
I did.
It was ridiculous.
I didn't want to reveal them, okay?
Yeah, I could tell.
That's what it was.
Top secret.
It was top secret. You
Top
didn't
secret
know.
tunes. Right.
Subscribe on YouTube. That popped up in chat, but not on stream, I think.
Maybe it's buggy. I mean, let's face it, guys. It is tied to stream alerts. No, Streamlabs. And Streamlabs has never been the best for anyone. It's always been a bit... it's got that many people using it. It's janky at the best of times. I don't think there's a week where Streamlabs is ever prepared for the amount of stuff that it goes through. Because there's just so many people taking up streaming. Oh no. Anya is crying.
I'll go and check on her.
Can you close the door when you come back as well? We should have had that closed. We've messed it up again. Orange is the best. Hello, Bracket. So what you're saying is the Princess and Badger used the Dave Lister approach of adventuring, i.e. letting the monster go naked, shooting Jimmy to death. No. They did. They did. They were... They were most valuable. Most valuable support. It was Badger we had with us in that adventure, wasn't it?
Badger, yes.
Yeah. Nice to paint some scenery.
Nice to paint some orcs again.
Yes.
Haven't painted orcs in ages.
You've been out of them far too long.
Yeah.
How are we looking, dear? Am I blurry or are we all good?
No, you're good, I think. I'm hoping I'm good too.
Yeah, Anya was a lot of exercise today, so we weren't able to manage the normal stream time that we normally do. But we're able to do now. Does Badger play T&D like he plays Age of Sigmar? I mean, when he was playing Age of Sigmar, he sort of formed a wall and slowly marched everyone forward. But he did charge in with his Griffin and eat my Nurgle Sorcerer, so I can't say he played his Age of Sigmar badly. It's
he's good with Age of Sigmar.
He's good with Age of Sigmar, yeah.
We've gotta give him a credit for that.
Yes.
I think...
Oh my god, that might be a bit loud for you guys. Hang on. Good. There we go, that should be better.
I think the only thing with Age of Sigmar is that, for our first games, it is quite a lot to...
It's a lot to take in, isn't it?
To take in.
Yeah.
To remember everything, and,
Which is why the cards are important. and everything, but it was still a lot, wasn't it?
So you're saying it's your fault for playing a suicidal character? No. Princess was the best, but no. Yay! Jimmy was the paladin who wouldn't stop touching himself.
No.
Truth.
Wow. Destroyed.
It's all good. Don't worry.
Dun, dun, dun. Yeah, I enjoyed that though. We've got to do another one shot with Momo, but I swear these months get busier and busier.
Yeah, it's just going, and it's going faster and faster, doesn't it?
Yeah. Lordy, me too. Well, Lordy, get some models painted up for next year, and we'll sort something out because it's it'll be good to have people over, you know, when things are safe and.
Yeah, definitely.
Right, we got some fresh Xandri dust. I did a big Reaper order today, guys. Did a big Reaper order, like £100 worth of paints, because we love the Reaper paints so much.
Just the paints.
Just the paints. There's some cool freebie models at the moment that you get when you order for every £40 worth. So one of them was this guy, Voldalus Winterhand. A very nice looking mage. If anyone's interested in that. There was Mascar Stoneskin, half giant warrior. So that's another one.
They are cool models, aren't they?
They are cool models, especially as a freebie model. I mean, that's lovely, isn't it? I like this guy, Sir Rathos Barrow Warden, the nice undead warrior, undead soldier. There's also the option of a classic horror Frankenstein's monster. It would be nice to paint. Really good muscle definition and all the stitches and everything. So you had a hard time choosing between these, didn't you?
I had a hard time, yeah. I like the Dracula.
You love the Dracula, the classic Dracula. Now you see, I prefer the other Vampire Lord. This one.
This one, yeah, that is nice.
I think that's a bit more Warhammerish, but that's not on the free offers. That was this one, and you like this creepy sort of vintage.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is very classic, isn't it?
And they're all metal models, which is lovely.
Yeah. What else we got here? Oh, you like this one as well, don't you?
Yeah, it's
Elizabeth,
nice.
Necropolis Captain.
Is it good for Warlord?
Yes. Yeah, so you could use this in Warlord with the Necropolis faction. So, there you go.
See.
There you go. Just to remind you guys, there is if we get 2 more people using our element link, then we will be doing a start collecting box of the winner's choosing, raffled off between the people that have used our element link. The orders do need to be at least £10 worth. So no dirty sniping entries.
No.
Right, what else? I mean, there's loads of new releases at the moment. There's all the new Necron stuff. There's all the new Space Marine stuff. There's books. There's audio books. There's all the Sons of Behemat stuff. You know, there's still Iron Hands dice on there. There's the Silent King. All the things. So there's lots of really good options right now, and especially scenery. Lots of scenery to choose from.
New scenery.
Sweet scenery. And Age of Sigmar stuff as well. So plenty of things for people to enter in with that I think would be pretty cool to help you guys. If you're buying for yourselves anyway, then you might get a start collecting box out of it, you know? Right.
So Roddy says, I've got a bone to pick up with Mr. Jimmy.
Oh no.
I don't respond when someone pops into voice to say hi.
What?
You didn't respond when Roddy said hi to you on Discord.
I probably wasn't there, Roddy. I left Discord on one of the days. And
probably is. You left it today, I think. Or
was
yesterday.
it yesterday? It was yesterday. Because I played a bit of Fallout and then I had to go. Yeah, I wasn't at the computer, Roddy. I'm sorry. If I'm ever there, though, I always do respond. So.
Holy Monster has been painting the Frankenstein's monster on Twitch. Oh, nice.
Ah.
Do they have ivory paint too? On Element, yes, Xena. So,
Yes.
so if you go through Element, you should get the ivory, no problem.
Definitely. That's in the model color range.
Yes. I sent the link in Discord, so you should be able to pick it up from there.
Likely story. Oh no! It was. I played some games with Momo, and I played some games with Miranda, and Lordy was there as well. But I had to keep disappearing.
Because I was calling Jimmy away from the computer all the time.
Yeah, I didn't get. Normally, I'd have properly like logged out and everything, but I didn't get the chance. It was frantic yelling, like Anya was needed. She needed my help with Anya there and then, you know.
Yeah. Last night Anya woke up in the middle of the night.
Yes, yeah.
So that was.
And normally we leave her for a bit, but
she needed comforting last night.
Yeah, it was a bad one, wasn't it?
She was crying. She was like, "I want my daddy."
Yeah. Because Evelina went to see her, and I thought if I get involved, she's going to wake up. So I stayed in here, but...
That didn't work.
Now, see, usually when I go in, Evelina goes, "Why'd you go in? Why'd you do that? You know, you're waking her up." So I thought this time, I'll stay in here, I'll continue playing Fallout, win-win. You know, I get to continue my game. And it went on for a while, and then I got the opposite. I got the, "Why didn't you come in? You know, we needed you." So it was, yeah. I said, you usually don't want me there. It's all good.
Mama says, "I have got to head off now, sorry. Playing some Baldur's Gate with friends."
My God.
Ooh.
Enjoy, Momo.
See you soon. Brody says, "Likely story." And Lordy says, "Sure, Jimmy, nice story."
Oh no, I'm doomed.
Brody says, "That will be over soon." What do you mean? Gabba said she knows it's playing time when she sees Daddy.
Yeah, she does. We had a lot of giggles today. It was really nice. You know, she has a lovely laugh. I think me and Evelina live for it.
Oh, all the good giggles. All the good giggles.
Right, guys, I will show off the Sons of Better Home Map book shortly. So, if anyone's interested in that, we'll see how many pages are in the giant book.
Yes. I'm really interested because Nighthaunt book is quite skinny, to be honest.
I think this one's going to be quite skinny. I do not think this is going to be a big book.
Are we taking bets?
I think the giant book will be everything but giant in you know, pages.
What do you think, guys? So some of my yellow bled into area we don't need it, so let's just pick it up. Gava says no comment, I have it.
Oh no.
Roddy says the waking up in the middle of the night thing. Oh, she used to sleep, you know, through the night, no problem, Roddy. It's just recently, couple of nights.
We've had the door too open the last few nights,
Maybe.
and I think she's heard too much noise.
Maybe she did, yeah.
So...
Demeep says, "I was gonna use that stuff Jimmy is painting on a base for an army, but they have stopped selling it, and I can't find it in any store."
Yeah, this is fancy scenery. It was given to us from Sabbath.
Oh wow!
So yeah, it's I'm surprised that they've stopped selling it, but I think there might still be one or two of them left on Element. I don't know. Element tends to have a few of everything left over when it's...
Yeah, check third-party stores. Maybe you'll be lucky. Right, let's get... You like my yellows? We're getting there already. See?
Your yellows. It's the same. It's the same as your Imperial fists.
No.
You're never gonna do yellow.
It's already yellow.
It's orange.
No, it's not.
Ask chat. Ask chat. 1 for yellow, 2 for orange. Go on, guys. Go. Go, go, go.
It is yellow already, alright?
One of them is.
Oh, according to the webpage, they don't. Oh, I'm so sorry. It does happen. With scenery, that's usually the...
Yes, there we go. So it wasn't yellow, but it is going yellow now. That's what chat's saying.
Was too, but now... I told you guys, it is yellow, right? I was also looking for the kill team boxes with them, or the Death Watch or Dark Elder kill team boxes.
Oh yeah, they
it
did do a kill team box with it, didn't they? I think they did that just to get rid of last stock. You know, I don't think they did a really short run of all the kill team boxes. It was really frustrating because you sort of live in hope that a product's going to be there, and they were gone. You know, shortly after. I mean, I remember there was a series of weeks where stuff was released for Kill Team and it was gone straight away in the blink of an eye. Especially the Kill Team core boxes, you know, they didn't last long either on the internet.
Right, let's do the green. Castellan green. They succeed getting rid of, yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
I mean, there are certain things like, you know, I think to myself, they'll be there for a while, and...
Well, you'd hope so. I mean, it's beautiful. Look at this scenery. Isn't this? It's nice to paint. It's nice to paint. You guys can't do this.
Unless you have that scenery.
Unless you've got it already, yeah.
Oh, Jimmy.
Oh. Painting out of production.
Hey, Kupinati.
Hey,
yes.
Balrog.
Decisions is, should I hide Jimmy and Princess have my popped out chat? Huh? No! Elodie says, wow, rabbit Jimmy. Yeah.
I am. Delicious.
Elodie started painting rocket truckers yesterday. Nice.
Ooh.
That's very cool.
Ooh.
Do you have the old ones or the new ones? Or are they only the old ones? No, there are the new ones, aren't they? Are they new ones? I'm confused. I'm sorry. I wanted to do something. Hold on. What did I want to do? I'm losing my marbles.
You just started, you've turned to mush.
Oh yes, I wanted some water. That's what I wanted.
Carry on like that, Jimmy, and no presents for your upcoming birthday.
Yay!
Sorry, Robot. Sorry. Alright, you win. Oh, damn.
No models for Jimmy.
Oh, damn, you guys hit me in the models, you know?
No models campaign for Jimmy's
Oh,
birthday.
rough. Rough.
Wow.
Wow, indeed. Like my parents. You're not my dad, Wilbot. You're not my dad.
They are parenting you now.
Yeah, they are. He's really going for it. Hit me right in the models.
It's a new plastic one. Wish I had some old ones. Oh. Yeah, the old rocket truckers. They are amazing, aren't they? Oh yes, red for.
Hello,
Right.
Joe. How you doing? Hello, Katie.
Hey Joe.
Welcome in.
Katie, hello.
Are we like, you know, if you're scrolling up on Facebook, Katie, am I like, is the video playing live on there?
It should be.
I think it probably will be, won't it?
Should be.
Let's have a look at this now, guys. How are we doing compared to the old one?
Or it's like with starting.
The old one was so much nicer. I don't even know what I did.
You probably had your lost marbles and, you know, one of those.
I think the old one...
Hi, guys!
Hello, everyone. I think the old one had, like, Balor Brown. But this Balor Brown is, like, empty. That's another colour that needs doing.
We had Balor Brown somewhere. I have it here if you want it. No, that's it.
So what I will do is I'll try Zamisi Desert. We'll try popping some of that around it. You see it in your YouTube subs. Oh, okay, Katie, that's cool. I thought you might have seen the alert on Facebook.
Timmy says, gift Princess models on Jimmy's birthday to really teach him a lesson.
Oh, no, you guys are cruel.
Oh.
You suck. You suck.
You know, it's bad enough that his birthday is just after Christmas, guys,
Yeah.
you know? Zena says, considering getting Olga Draga Deathbringer.
Ooh. You would do that, wouldn't you? I can see it now. I can see my birthday coming up and just a load of presents for Princess arriving.
I don't mind.
Little devils.
I'll take some.
Little devils.
I'll have some more presents.
Yeah. Well, yeah. I mean, well, I am currently using Facebook. It's a bit dreaded, isn't it? I do get tempted to delete it regularly, but it's the only way I really keep in touch with some people I've known since school, you know, and friends I've had for over 10 years. I mean, I can WhatsApp people, I guess.
Yeah, but it's
just that,
isn't it?
yeah.
But
You know, I'm part of a lot of groups on Facebook.
yeah, the groups on Facebook for like mini painting stuff.
Yeah, it's a big scene.
That's huge, and this is where you usually see all the cool stuff going on.
I mean, the temptation is for me. I don't know if I can delete my personal Facebook and keep my public figure Facebook.
I was thinking to change my private Facebook into Princess Facebook.
Right.
And have, you know, the Princess Facebook, the public Facebook.
Right.
And then create personal Facebook for my normal
Such
people.
a mess. and the thing is...
You're a bit of screen even.
Scream! You know, I do enjoy being able to be a bit more sort of open on there than I am on things like Twitter and such. So without all the chiming in trolley flat sort of opinions of everyone on Twitter. So I do like Facebook for that.
Roddy says, gift Princess out of production models on Jimmy's birthday.
Oh, no.
And Jimmy says, it's funny how many say they don't use Facebook but use WhatsApp and Instagram.
Yeah, well, it's because of the data mining that Facebook does.
But
So,
Instagram is owned by Facebook, isn't it?
Instagram does the same. Instagram does indeed sort of data mine you too. So it's one of them.
All data
It's one of
mining.
them.
They know everything about you.
They know absolutely everything about you. You can request your file as well. You can request all your information or your data prior to sort of closing it all down. But you see, Google does the same as well. If you use Google gets all the information about you. So, I mean, essentially, the only real way of getting around it all is leaving the system altogether. I've got a few friends that, well, only one or two, that live behind a wall of... what's it called? They've got firewalls, and then they've got something that changes where their IP.
The VPNet or something.
Yeah, something like that. They've got one of those, and they've got like additional layers of security so that no one ever sort of traces it back to them who they are.
Yeah.
And I just don't see the point in all that. I don't see the hassle of it all. It's like, you know, either you're you or you're not. You know, it's just you know, I've never felt the need for that added layer of security. VPN, yeah.
VPN, yes, that's what it was.
That's the one.
Yeah, Facebook owns Instagram and WhatsApp, so it's just that you prefer to give
Yeah.
Mark, Zed your personal information in a
Exactly.
different way.
Yeah. You see, a lot of the older generation, like my grandma, she'll come on to Facebook and then she'll worry about all the, those messages that go around saying Facebook is if you copy and paste this, then
all those.
Then you do not consent to give Facebook your information, etc. They don't understand how it all works. It's they're just on it.
Joe, we're very good, thank you.
Yes.
It's been a busy few days.
Yeah. Am I blurry? Am I all good?
I'll see, I'm painting eyes right now. No, you're good like this.
I mean, this looks nice. It's just not quite as epic as what I did previously. I think I've got to spend more time on the base layers.
Roddy says, okay, it's been fun. My littlest is refusing to lay down unless I go with her. Catch you later. See you
Roddy,
soon, Roddy.
enjoy. Take care.
Timmy says, it depends a bit on where you live. In the US, insurance companies got data and raised premiums for people that was looking up illnesses, and period tracking apps was selling info to employers. Wow,
Yeah.
That's crazy.
That is crazy.
Katie says, Jimmy,
Yes,
none
Katie?
of the paints you suggested includes pink or glitter. How am I supposed to paint my zombies if I don't have pink and glitter?
You can make them as pink as you want, Katie. I would suggest, though, painting your zombies as fast as possible because it looks like a new undead faction is on the release soon. So, it is the time to get your vampires painted up and all those other things.
Sidimi says, if the woman was pregnant or not, so there are horrible examples. Good lord, that's crazy, this is.
Yes. It's almost like personal information was being abused by a big mega corporation. Why would they do that? Why would they do that?
Yeah.
Are they, Nick? Well, we didn't. We just put an order in today, and sadly in the UK there was no ghoulie bags left or any additional like that. We got the models, but
Yeah, we've got some additional models, but that was it, really.
yeah, that was the be all and all of it.
I think mega corporations told us they were our friends.
No, they lied.
Evelina needs to do some pink and glitter models. Oh no. I do have some pink models, don't I?
What? You got your Slanesh.
Got my
You haven't really chosen a pink faction, apart from you got your Stormcast.
Yeah.
Hey, do you remember you said you were going to do one like the one I did?
Did I?
You did, yes. Yeah, you did.
Yeah, I was... The thing is, Katie, like, when I started painting, I wanted to paint everything pink and purple, especially if you're looking for pink, get yourself this color, Warlord Purple.
I'm sure Katie's heard us going on about Warlord Purple. Oh no, it's not. It's the different Katie, isn't it?
Yes, Warlord Purple, Katie, this one.
Yes, beautiful colour.
And if you're getting that one, then I'd suggest you will get also this beautiful purple, which is Beaten Purple by P3.
Oh, now you see, if you do make a P3 order, if you order anything on Element, do make sure it's all in stock before you place the order.
Yes.
So what I mean is, I'll show you. So let's add that one to wishlist. Right. Do. So you go to paints. You go to. Where are we looking at? brush, paints, washes, etc. And then you go to P3. Now, these ones here that are green, where they're in stock, that's all good. Order as many of those as you can, right? And you'll be happy. Oh, they got a new one called Bad Brews. Ooh. That looks like a nice mauvey purple, doesn't it? There's only one in stock, though. Someone out there will grab Bad Brews before we get a chance to. But that's fair, that's fair. Okay, so there's things like...
there's lots of inks.
Actually, they've got a lot in stock right now for P3. That's cool. They've got 2 in stock of beaten purple. If I was you, I'd grab both of them. Because once they go, it's hard. It takes a while for them to get them back in. And they are the nicest purple out there. There's a few lovely blues on there. There's a murderous magenta. That's a colour I like using.
I like the Troll Blood base.
Troll Blood base? What are we looking at? Where's Troll Blood base?
Left, to the left, same line.
Oh yeah, the blue. Yeah, it's a nice colour, that one. Of course, because trolls are the blue coloured ones in P3's miniature range.
Oh, are they? Okay.
Yeah, the what's it called? Does anyone remember the name of the trolls? Is it just Troll Bloods? Is that the name of them? Jack Bone, lovely Bone.
The ivory is out of stock. Oh no.
What's out of stock?
Ivory.
Ah, well, it is a good colour. That's why.
It's worth waiting for.
Yeah, but there's a lot here. Cold Steel, Radium Platinum.
Now scroll up a little bit. You didn't tell. So Katie.
Yes.
Go up.
Yes.
So beaten purple, murderous magenta, and sanguine highlight. Both, all three.
All 3 of those. Yes.
All 3 wonderful colours.
I like Idrian Flesh. It's a nice brown, that orangey brown. Now, so this is the stage where we've left the realm of in stock.
Yes.
And we've entered the realm of potential dispatch dates. So, if you ever order something that's blue, chances are it might not come in straight away. Chances are you might end up waiting weeks or even months for it.
Yeah.
So, I would say never order something that's blue. Because it might be... I mean, we've known extreme cases where... See, Element are a reseller. So the company that they're buying from might not get the product to them for like half a year.
Yeah.
So it's important to order stuff that's in stock, but nothing else. Because if one of these paints is not in stock, it'll hold up the entire order.
Yes.
Now, what you can do is you can email Element and say, I want what's available. And then they send you everything bar the one thing that's not in stock. Which is all cool, but you do have to contact them for that.
Yeah.
That's not an automatic thing. You do need to let them know that that's what you have to. They got some lovely colours, haven't they? Deathless metal. So
Jimmy says the metallics, P3 metallics are not that great.
Aren't they? Piggy purple.
Oh.
Piggy purple.
That's metallic, isn't it?
And there's the full P3 paint bundle there. That'd be cool for someone if that's available at all ever. It's not available, but
no, it's not available.
Blighted gold. It's a nice greeny gold. I think that must be cool. That must be pretty decent. And now I didn't realise they had their own brushes.
Oh, I mean either.
So P3 Work Studio brush. This sounds like it could be a good one. One in stock. If someone wants to try that brush out, let me know how it is. Oh, here we go. We've got colour sets. But these aren't in stock. These are green, but they're not green. So it's ominous.
Yeah.
It's ominous. You're rolling the dice with them, but they do come with. They are paint sets. So that one is in stock. There's 2 of those in stock. Okay. So it is down to you what you want to go for in the end. Got Crick's colours there. Mercenary colours. There are some of the boxes in stock, but there's a lot on the way still. Okay? Just to make you aware of that.
If you dare, yes.
If you dare.
Or you can try them and make up your own mind.
Yes.
Well, we don't really use metallics.
No.
So if people want to see and try them, they can do.
They do look very pretty though, so it's down to you guys what you want. Why are you putting more brown over the yellow? You just gone yellow.
Because it's a massive...
Told you guys, she's sticking with orange.
It's a massive gash there that is just...
She can't fight it.
Shush you. Stick to your own painting, alright?
Yours is so much more fun right now. We just slather more brown on, and then let me slather more yellow over that.
We agreed to do a big model, Wilbot says.
I know.
It's a monster, Wilbot.
I know.
Wilbot said that he was struggling with his model.
It is difficult painting big models, isn't it?
Silly Wilbot that too.
Everyone gets into big models, but very few people complete them. It's they are a nightmare. They are an absolute nightmare. The thing is, Wilbot, try and detach yourself from it. Try not to think about the work as a whole. Try and just enjoy each individual bit of it. Sort of do a foot, do a leg, do an arm, you know, sort of thing.
So Katie says, so I used to work in a pigment paste manufacturer.
Oh.
They put pigments into a paste and sell it to a company who make paints from them.
Oh.
There are constant issues with certain types of pigments.
Yeah.
Some of the factories that make the pigments or the raw materials needed for the pigments are constantly having problems.
Yeah, I can imagine that. Yeah.
Steve says, well, Jimmy, it was you that decided to make the alien plants brown.
Yes. True. And they are. They're
Yours
okay.
are purple.
They're okay.
Because they're cool. I love them. Monsters are.
I just don't feel. I just don't know if these are as. I don't know if this is as cool as what I was doing previously with them. You know. But
maybe one day you will get to
where I used to be.
Yeah.
What? That ain't right. That's not how it's meant to be. Maybe one day you'll be as good as you were when you started.
Yeah.
I've got to show off the ogre book, the giant book, haven't I?
Oh yes.
Are you ready for that, guys?
Behemoth.
Okay. Pop that to one side. Let's bring this up a little bit. There's Evelina. You can just about see her. And here's the start of it. The War Scroll cards.
Ooh. John says, this is still early, you have plenty of time to work your magic, Jimmy.
Yeah, it's gonna be one of those, I'm afraid, where I will get there. It doesn't look far off. I think the other one had a lot more colours involved with it, so I've got to involve a lot more colours. Right, so we have got 1, 2,
Ooh.
3 cards, 4 cards. Then the battle battalions and the effects. So we've got. I don't know how these are going to differ, but are we in focus here? We're in focus where? Out there? There? Don't know. What we got here? Where do you see it? That here, isn't it? Okay, that's cool. So 35 wounds, 4 up save. I mean, all the stats for these guys are good. I like the damage for a hurled boulder. That's pretty good. D6 for death grip. So that's interesting.
Death grip?
Yeah. I feel like this guy does damage to people in scenery and rubble. So, you know, that's his job as the gatebreaker. I don't think the wounds and the save rolls are going to change between any of them, really. Though the damage has certainly changed. So this one hurls debris, but it's D3. So that's a bit... That maybe his abilities are better for... But I do like having reliable, regular stats, you know? Now the regular giants... You've got quite a few of these. 12 wounds, 5 up save. Nice smell. Has he not got any? He's not got any ranged attacks really. I mean, for the points they are, I think this is really. I think this is going to be a hard army to do well with, but people have said they're doing well with them. So don't know. Now the Mega Gargant.
You've already played with them.
No, I've seen people on the Facebook group saying that people do the typical knee-jerk thing when a new army comes out, and they all lose their games to them because they don't know how the models are.
Yeah.
So people go on the Facebook groups and they say, "I'm sick of the constant power creep, and when are we going to get our update? And you know, how is it that all these new armies get all these new tips and tricks and things?" Yeah. And I think that is the saddest part about the community, is that a lot of them aren't playing for fun, they're playing to ruffle stamp people. So this is to have them as mercenaries. These are the mercenary cards.
Oh, okay.
So that's cool. They look fabulous in those pictures. So that's really awesome.
They are, yes.
Sadly, we don't have any giants.
No.
No, maybe one day.
We didn't plunge on getting...
We couldn't afford it.
No.
I had no money last month, and I'll probably have no money this month as well, so... Bank was completely tapped dry, guys, so it's one of them. We do well, we pay the bills, but I don't have any leftover expenses right now. Not expenses, what's the term? Free money.
Free money, yes.
Or whatever it is. Right, let's have a look at the book. Okay. Income. Yes, there we go. Not you.
That looks bigger than the thicker than Ninth Hunt book.
It does, doesn't it? I wonder what they filled it with.
It's
a lovely looking book, isn't it?
This is surprising.
You want this, don't you?
What?
Yeah. The second we got a new shiny thing, Evelina's wanting to get her hands into it. The way she's talking about it, look, it sounds like she wants the book. Sounds like she wants the book that she won't read.
Give me, all right?
Yeah, there you go. Okay. Some cool things. Apparently 80 pages. 80 pages, guys.
Can I bring Ninth Hunt book? Can we show Ninth Hunt book?
You can bring it down and have a look and see how many pages are in it if you want.
Yes.
Some lovely. Can I get the camera up a bit more?
I'm curious now.
Some lovely in-game.
Mine, oh mine, indeed.
Some lovely photos. Well, not photos, is it? You know, artwork.
Legan says Death Grip. That's my favorite band.
Death Grip. Oh. Look at that. Ooh.
Dave says, well, I'm sure Princess will get a giant for your birthday, Jimmy, so you can watch her paint it.
The thing is... Oh, yeah. The thing is, I wouldn't even know what to do with the giants. We've got so many armies. It's like... I'd want to tailor each giant for each army. Like each army can get a giant.
Yes.
So I'd like the army to... I'd like the giant
So it would be a tough decision to...
To see who gets the giant.
Yes.
You know, so this is why I've held back.
Maybe you will get an arm. A couple of legs.
I like this guy holding the stone.
Yeah.
That would be a beautiful model. Yeah, I like them. They're very fancy. Yeah, I do wish there was more multiple piece giants out there that would that we could make an army from.
Yeah, just leave it all at my side of
It's
the
got great
table for
lore.
me
It
to check out.
does really look like there's a lot of lore here, which is certainly my jam. All lore. Fantastic. This is Rondel Stomp. Big heel, under the heel. So this is their command tree.
Yeah.
So he's big heel. That's under the heel. Foot sloggers. There we go.
I love those
Yeah,
names. They're
you're
absolutely amazing.
You're a foot slogger.
No, I'm a big heel. You're under the heel.
Yeah, I know. That's the reality of it. There we go. Some nice, some. We could have giant battles.
Yeah.
Isn't that good?
That's amazing.
Isn't that cool? Well, I think that would be quite nice. You know, I think it'd be quite awesome to have giants fighting on the board. Yeah, look at that guy. Isn't that beautiful? See, that guy as it is fits in really well with my Anvil Guard. So I don't have to do anything for him. It also fits in quite well with my Deepkin. So that's like 2 armies sorted with 1 giant. I can live with that. It's the whole...
Stonecast? They wouldn't work with giants, really?
No, they would. They would. All of them would. But like I said, if I got a giant, who gets him?
Yeah.
Which army gets to have him? Now, I'd love to get. I'd love to really mod one up with a load of green stuff. That means either my Tzeentch or my Nurgle gets to have him. So then it's the whole, well, which does then? Because the 2 would be very different. You know, if I do a giant of Tzeentch, there's got to be lots of feathers going on there. There's got to be lots of weird tentacleness.
Yeah.
But then likewise, there's weird tentacleness with Nurgle and lots of boils and mutation and pus.
Well, Tzeentch and Nurgle one would look differently.
They would look very different colours-wise.
Liam says that around 20 factions, so that's only a few £1,000 if you want one for each.
I know. It's depressing. It's depressing. There we go. It is like a scene out of Roald Dahl's BFG, isn't it? With all the giants coming through underneath the massive mountain there.
Oh gosh,
and then,
yeah.
And then they come across the Deepkin here. And there's the turtle there. The turtle is big, but is the turtle going to stand a chance against those giants? I mean, Deepkin are only doing so much damage.
Yeah.
And I love how you got the shipwreck here in the rocks. I imagine that this is a display that you'd see on at Warhammer World at the moment. Or... at the next games day, because this is absolutely beautiful.
Yeah, they will be building that probably.
See the bit of shark carcass there, and there's open chests, and yeah, there's a nice little treasure trove there with all the chests piled on top of each other.
Give us a Slanesh, please.
Yeah, that's another one. Yeah, definitely.
Leogan says, give him to the dwarves to even out the length.
So there we go, guys. I don't know if any of you have ordered a giant. If you are ordering a giant, please do use our element link, and then we could do a start collecting box for you guys as well this month. So
yes,
there's only a week to go on that. If we get 2 more people, using our element link,
is it only a week to go?
It is. Yeah, today's the 20th. Nicholas Elliott, welcome in. How you doing?
Thank you so much. Welcome in.
So if we get 2 more people using that, then all those people that contact Evelina will be put in for a raffle for a start collecting box, which is there you go.
Bubble, hello.
Hello, Bubble.
I'm still confused with the names. I don't know who you are.
Well, that's Fox from last time, isn't it?
Oh yes, Bubble.
There we go. And this is the scene you've all seen with the Osirike Bone Reapers. Now, for the Bone Reapers, this is a great bounty, because those big giant bones would be great for roads.
Yeah.
And for building all their other bony structures. So, yeah, delicious.
Okay, Katie.
Drugs. Now, you know, this looks like a rather fast painted series of giants there. They're not really... It looks like they haven't really had the detail put on them, sadly, but it all still looks cool. I think we do need a new model for this, don't we?
Yeah.
I think we need
It's a shame they didn't put tattoos on them or anything like that.
They didn't do anything for this picture, but yeah, I do think we're long overdue a new giant kit, and this was the opportunity to really have it made. And yeah, I don't know if we ever will see one as well.
Hello, Bubble. Not a problem.
But a lot of people got the was it Mantis? The Mantis giant.
Was Mantis
Is it Mantis Games that did a giant that was?
Oh yes.
That was a quarter of the price, and it was the same.
I can't remember whether it was Mantis.
It was the
Games
same
or someone.
size. So we got some alliance abilities here, which is cool.
Bubble says, I thought the giants were going to be at least that bigger.
I don't think they should be bigger because you've got to fit them round scenery. You know, this is the real problem: is that if you've got a game where there's where you're fighting in a city and there's lots of walls and lots of corridors and there's not much space for big models, then you can't go anywhere.
Yeah.
So unless you start making an unofficial rule that the giants crumple the scenery as they walk through it.
Well, yeah.
So then you start taking scenery off the board,
yeah.
you know, and it's one of those where but you see, I don't think those sorts of rules are in the game. I think you'd have to be homebrew rules. Yeah, there we go, guys. Well, I don't know. I mean, I've got to read through all this, but there's some cool things here that sort of give you names for your giants, name generators as well.
Yeah, I really like that. You know,
I like the name generator things, isn't it? It's good, isn't it? Okay, guys. I mean, that's. So
how fast do they move?
How fast do they move? They move 12 inches to begin with.
Okay.
And then as they take wounds, that drops off.
Oh, right. Okay.
And all the number of attacks for the flail, that's huge. 10 attacks, that's pretty good.
Wow.
But then again, it does drop off. So if you
oh
have
my god, look at those stats. 3+2+2 wounds.
Yeah, but you see,
rend -2 and -3.
At the same time, I'd much rather have a horde army that you know, for this price, for the number of points for this model.
Yeah.
Because you're going to do a lot more damage than this, I think.
Well, I don't know.
It depends how much damage the giant does, and if he gets into combat, doesn't it? Because if the giant does big damage to your group, it's gone on morale. But if your group does big damage to the giant before he gets close to it, then he'll lose all of his stats. All of his stats will plummet.
Yeah, but still, look how many wounds he's got. 35 wounds.
Oh, it's certainly going to be a good. It's going to be a lot of fun. It's going to be a good slog on the table.
Yeah.
But
good slog on the table.
A good slog. So there we go, giants, guys. I do like them. Yeah, fruity. Fruity, expensive but fruity. I don't know how we'd ever going to afford it, but
put a couple on the wish list. So all three at GW last week, they did look nice. Oh, nice. Next to several games, they have rules that they say big things can't just walk over little stuff.
Yeah. Gotta change my focus, guys. It's been too far away. Come on. Come on. Awesome.
I mean, it definitely is interesting. You know, it will be interesting to see them in action, how they perform and everything.
It's a lot of work to get them painted up, though. This is the thing. So buying them is just the start of it all, isn't it? Really. I mean.
Yeah.
I mean, could you imagine putting everything else on hold and you painting up a giant? It'd be.
No, it will.
It's just not worth it for us.
Me, it will take me probably a year or something.
Yeah,
crazy.
and we've got a lot of commissions and such to get finished off first before we do anything like that. It's
I mean, you know what I mean is more in general. You know how they're gonna play in the game and stuff like that.
Yeah, I'm sure that'd be good fun. I mean, the less models you got to control, the easier it is, isn't it?
Yeah.
Do you have 40k Knight painted? Or... No. No. Um, 40k Knight painted. No. 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 We've got some chaos stuff painted up, but like we've got 2K of chaos, but we haven't got knights painted up now. So we've got a lot of Tzeentch. We've got a full army of Tzeentch. We've got a full army of Nurgle. But that's really where it ends for that. And we haven't got we've got the Lord of Change painted up. So you could see a Lord of Change battling a giant. Now the thing is now that realistically the Lord of Change, as much as a greater demon as he is, won't really compare to those giants. At least he will and he won't. I mean, it's going to be.
Well, he should really.
He should really. That's the key. That's the key thing, isn't it?
He's the biggest demon, isn't he?
Well, this is the thing,
or
isn't
one
it?
of the biggest, even. I shouldn't say the biggest because you know
No,
there are the demons.
you were right first time.
Don't forget Princess Slanesh worshipping Imperial Fists.
Yeah.
Who are you, Demit? Good lordy, I don't even know. They know all about me.
It's not right, is it?
No.
Get the Inquisition out there. Get the Inquisition out.
Give me some clues. Suddenly giants are bad guys. Like really bad, are they?
Yeah.
Katie says, I'm heading off. I'll keep you updated on the thingy. Yeah, no problem. Enjoy your evening.
Take care, Katie. Thank you for dropping
See you soon,
by.
Katie. Take care. It's lovely to see you. Well done.
So if you got a giant, did you see those Gloomspike Gits giants I sent you on Instagram?
No.
Okay, let me see if I can find them. So someone did some really good Gloomspike conversions for giants. I mean, it was really good. Where is the video? Is this the video? Yeah, look at this. Isn't that amazing?
Oh, wow.
So you see all the mushrooms coming out the one's back and all the moss on it?
That's incredible.
I mean, that's what people should be doing, really, isn't it?
This is
This is what I mean. You don't want regular giants. You want this sort of thing. Look at his lovely nose, yeah.
Look at this moon on
That's
tattoo.
what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
This is really cool. This is beautiful.
I can't see chat because the way it's all set up, but I don't know what you guys are making of this.
Katie, yes, we can see you.
Isn't that gorgeous? So I think this is a 3D printed giant on the left there.
Okay.
And then this is a Games Workshop Gargant that they've stuck a load of mushrooms in. So I can do that for you if you want.
Yes.
I can mushroom up one of your giants.
That looks really cool.
We will totally be yoinking this guy's idea. So we will have to make sure we credit him, dear.
Yeah.
You know?
When it comes to it.
But yeah, so this is the other one. So he did another one with like a fanatic.
Oh, this is amazing.
Isn't that cool?
Oh, look at that, guys.
And he's got a big ball and chain like the fanatics do.
Yeah, this is incredible.
There we go. So Utopia's studio, guys. Lovely colouring on the skin tones.
It is a Bad Moon giant, yes.
It is, yeah. This is what I'm saying. So it's like if you get giants and you don't convert them, you're really missing the opportunity to make something amazing for one army. I don't want generic giants, you know. I don't want generic giants for all armies. I think
this is why I didn't really want to paint any of my giants because I didn't have clue what to do with them really.
But you'd have no problem doing that, wouldn't you?
Yeah, that I can do.
Well, it means you covering it in moss and such, you know. You'd have to glue the moss on.
That's
or do you want me to glue the moss on and then you paint it all?
I think it would have to be glued earlier.
I got to glue it early, haven't I?
And paint
all right.
it on.
Okay, we'll moss up your giants and yeah, all the other stuff.
Maybe we'll paint one soon.
Yeah.
We should really, shouldn't we?
Yeah, we should, yeah.
Steve says, well, the clue is in my name. It's shortened version of my Twitch name.
So if anyone here hasn't followed that group, that Instagram, there it is there. It's Utopia Studios. Give them a click, give them a follow. Leave them some lovely comments from us. That'd be absolutely wonderful, because I think it's nice to give people some love. Hello, Erin. How you doing? Good to see you.
Hello, Erin. How you
Oh.
doing? Erin, I think that's Lula. Inquisition is out,
The
sorry.
Inquisition is there, isn't it? No one's got a chance now. No one can just
But I
join
don't
and
know
watch.
D-Meep now.
No one can just join and watch. Evelina needs to know who everyone is.
And my disdain for Imperial Fest should give it away, princess. Good lordy. Oh my god.
You've got no chance, babe.
I have no chance.
No chance.
When you tell me your real name on Twitch, then I will know. But right now, my brain is mush.
We've had a hard day, which is why we didn't need, we didn't stream at all. So you gotta.
Jimmy was like, well, do we stream now? I'm like, yeah. You sort of promised those people, so let's go.
Yeah.
Have a shower. You know.
I'm doing good. Just got off from work and a coffee run, so now set up to Lightbox to take pictures of the Stormcast.
Ah,
Crack
nice.
that stream whip. She does, Lula. She cracks it all the time.
It's so weird to have people say my real name. It is Lula. It is weird.
So wait, we only do this like once every now and then. It's not a constant thing, but we do really appreciate people coming out to support us. The views really help. All you guys in chat help. It's
yeah, it's massive, guys.
It's a big.
Having 20 people watching, like on YouTube, is massive,
Yeah.
isn't it?
It does help us out a lot.
We really appreciate it, guys. Yeah, I find like, when we do meetups, I don't really use real names.
No, I mean, the thing is, you got used to saying that person's alias for so long. It's nice to keep it as aliases, isn't it?
So I'm always keeping aliases, and
Otherwise, I'd be going up to people saying, "Oh, so Steve, how you doing, Steve?" That's
I would be like, so who you are again
creepy,
on
isn't it?
Twitch?
That's
I would
really
be
creepy.
I would be doing exactly what I'm doing right now.
Yeah.
Who are you, Meep?
So, what did you think of Giants, guys? After those you saw the book, who's not getting Giants? Who's tempted to get Giants? And who is ordering Giants? Now, I think so. Dimmy seems like Din, babe.
Oh, Din! Yes!
That's true, but yes, yeah.
Oh, Din! You little troll, you are! Good lordy!
He is a little troll.
Gabba says, when I met you, I introduced myself as Gabba.
Yeah.
Yeah. We all have to wear name tags. Hi, my name is Lula. Wilbert says, I mean, you did that to me when we met.
Yes, yeah.
Erin. Lula says, I want them, but I don't think I will. I just want to have. But I have already got a good workload for next year.
Yeah, this thing, isn't it?
That's the real thing.
I wonder if Games Workshop's marketing takes into account that there is a maximum amount that people will buy, like each customer. I wonder if that's a factor that they factored in, or if they just continue to think if they keep rolling out products, people will just keep purchasing and don't try and sort of build a regular income out of
I think
people.
From like my work experience, you know, as management accountant, you know, there are certain things like, you know, they have to expect how many sales they will make.
Yeah.
Because then they have to, you know, this is how you sort of budget for it all and etc, etc.
But you see, there's only so many people that get into models, so that means winning back lost customers. Because that's the only way you can grow after your initial first few pushes on social media. And I don't think Games Workshop will like doing that.
I'm sure they must have worked out stuff.
Yeah.
One way or the other.
Hello, Channa. How you doing?
Channa, hi. How are you? Hope you well, Channa. Chances, but also, but you also have the constantly changing gamers. They are usually in the games for a few years, teens.
Yeah.
They meet girls. Yeah.
Yeah.
And I think like
I don't know, I think if the product is strong enough, meeting girls doesn't change the whole collection. I mean, if anything, it doubled our collection. If Evelina wasn't able to find models that she connected with, then yeah, it would affect things. But like for example, when we started, Evelina found that she connected with what was at that time greenskins. So greenskins are gone, and a lot of the old squigs that she fell in love with are gone. And it is hard. I think it is harder for women to get into the hobby at the moment, despite there being a lot more female releases. I think that a lot of the charm of the old range is not currently existent in the new sculpts.
But I think a lot more women, got into the hobby
Yes,
recently.
definitely, yeah. There's certainly a lot more women in now than there was before, but I don't think that's down to the sculpts. I think that's down to other factors.
Yeah. I think also there is a factor, there are some people who they collect a certain army, they paint it, in 1 year, play with it another year, and then they change, they will sell it, and then they will move on to something new.
Yeah.
So I'm sure there is a group of people like that who, especially...
Well, we know there is.
Especially like in the 40k scene.
Greenskins are gone as Princess paints an orc. Yeah, I mean, if you don't know, greenskins are gone. Evelina's painting a 40k orc, but she's not painting a Age of Sigmar greenskin. The Doom Diver catapults, what were the other trolls called? There was Rockgut, and then there was...
the other ones, yeah.
They were the... They were the ones that would be sick on... No, it wasn't that, was it? What was their thing? What was their ability?
Yes, Timmy, that's definitely that. It's part of production capacity and part only being able to claim X% of customers' paycheck each month.
Yeah.
Lula says, sell it. No.
I know, some people
all
do.
The models must stay, and thank goodness for that, because it means I had plenty of stuff to paint since Zero never got rid of his 40k stuff, yeah.
Well, Evelina's also painting a 2nd edition Warhammer Orc.
Yes.
She's got no joy for the new orcs, the new grunts, the basic ones.
This is cool, you know. These look at this sculpt, you know, how
It's
much
cheeky.
how much this guy has on him and stuff. You know?
It's a cheeky boy.
He's very cheeky boy, isn't he? And, you know, we're not quite sure what we're doing with him yet. You know, we're just testing out some colors, seeing how things look, because we've got quite a few of these guys. So we can have a look and see how things pan out and with this color scheme.
You want the Pirate Orcs? The freebooters. They're cool.
Freebooters.
Yeah, they were cool.
These are... What these are? Evil? No.
Bad Moons.
Bad Moons,
Bad
yes.
Moons, yeah.
Not Evil Standards.
Well, you've painted Bad Moons, but you've lost the opportunity to paint your own scheme, haven't you?
Yeah. I mean, I painted the other one as different scheme, but...
Yes, the Broken Crowns.
Which I like, but I...
It wasn't geared enough in one direction.
No.
You know, it wasn't a sure enough colour scheme, was it?
No, it was just, you know, that it was very confused color scheme,
Yeah.
I would say. I just like the models that are super elegant or goofy.
Yeah. I think there's a lot of charm to that, isn't there?
I think I'm the same, Lula, you know?
Yeah, I think a lot of people are like that. But no, I can't remember the name of those orcs. Sour Breath Troggoths? That was them.
That was them,
Sour
yeah.
Breath Troggoths. And all the normal orcs and Orc Arrow boys, and it was a fantastic faction.
It was a really nice range.
Yeah, it had some lovely models. Goblin Wolf Riders, Orc Boar Boys.
And yet we have Wolf Riders in Shades in Underworld, don't
Yes, yeah. A lot of people have wanted to do a full army of them, but you know, I guess you could proxy them in as Spider Fangrots and just paint a load of those three. You know?
Yeah.
Though it's horrible having 3 models in a unit of 60, and they're just replicas of the same 3 over and over.
Yeah, this is the thing.
It'd be I'd have to cut and sculpt different goblin faces onto each one of them, which isn't impossible. I mean, I can buy a load of old goblin heads. You know, if you buy an old pack of goblins, goblin archers, goblin spearmen, I can cut the heads off the other new goblins and stick those on. I can move their arms about. It's not impossible. If you wanted a wolf army, and
it's just a lot of work, isn't it? Again.
Well, yeah, but that's the joy of it, though, isn't it? Doing interesting topics like that. I think I'm going to be doing a lot of converting this year if I get enough time away from Anya.
Lula says, or pick factions that are the devil to paint. Lamenters. I'm going to go crazy while painting those.
A lot of people really like the Lamenters. They're nice colours. It's just, yeah, they are a bit of a devil to paint.
Then says, any faction can be made into Harlequins with the right paint scheme.
This is true. Yes, this is true. Just go open the window. It is quite stuffy in here.
It is. Then says, I spent ages positioning a big bunch of 20 corn berserkers back in 5th, and when I was done, I couldn't tell. It was all a red or bronze blob.
Well, there is a bit of that. I mean, it helps to have some something to distinguish them all. But I think the Corn Berserker models were never really that great, were they? I mean, people have done some really good sort of conversions since then. I'm gonna get this right.
Lola says, but so far for next year, I've got the Pink Elder Vortex Beast, Indomitus, Gatefall, and the potential commission work.
So
going
wonderful.
to be busy.
Yeah,
so
that sounds like it's going to be a really good year, Lula.
David says, girl's the natural enemy of Games Workshop. No!
It's amazing that an army hasn't really been created that appeals to women. Given the big surge of female buyers. And the potential market for a lot more customers. But there we go. There we go. It's a difficult one. But I think the Undead are a really good one.
Yeah, the
Legions of Nagash and Nighthaunt, I think they're really good.
Maybe Snake Ladies?
Snake Ladies, yeah, that's true.
Din says they were all individual, but you wouldn't know it on the table. Privateer Press had the right idea with 3 different scopes and leader, and that is all you need, really. Back then it was all we had, Jimmy.
Yeah.
Splurge for Forge World.
Yeah.
Lula says, I've always liked how they looked from the faction poster, and no one has changed my mind. Oh, Lula. John says, aren't Elementals just Imperial Fists with added chessboard shoulders to twist the knife? I don't know.
I don't know what you mean.
Elementals are blood angels that dress up as Goth, and Imperial Fists love child, yes.
Yeah.
Vampires, yes, Gabba. Vampires
Yes.
also.
Vampires is going to be the big one, isn't it?
Wilbert says dwarves, because even the females have beards.
Oh no.
Oh, guys. Sorry. The main reason Lamentus was eaten by the Tyranids was that studio painters refused to paint any more of them. They've gotten rid of a lot of annoying paint schemes over the years.
Is that a thing?
Is that official then? And Lula says, I'm just a little nutty, so why not add to it with check patterns and yellow?
Well, they
Blame
do
the
look very
bins.
nice.
I need to look them up now then. Hold on.
I don't know if Lula can post a link in here.
I couldn't.
Oh, okay. My bad. Well, I don't really know how to set up the channel, you know? I mean, we are new to all this, and yeah.
So images. Oh yeah.
They would never admit it, but the pattern is there. I have a whole wall dedicated to it, with pieces of string tied in between, and my conclusions written in lipstick. Well, I can't void. I can't.
And the
Void
love
your
heart. It's beautiful. This one.
Yeah, it is, isn't it? Like your Imperial Fists, but with
They look sad.
yeah.
They look actually quite sad.
Yeah.
Lola, are you going to hand paint all the?
They're like your Imperial Fist, but with a personality.
Actually, yeah, they are. Yeah, you're right.
Yep.
Don't tell me the
Hard truths.
the truth.
Hard truths.
I'll be like, oh no, I can't paint them now.
Well, you've
I've
only painted
chosen-
2. You know, you can easily change faction if you want. Though you would be painting a dead faction. They all got wiped out. So this is the thing. It really does pay to make your own factions,
Yeah.
because then you don't get taken out with the law. It's like the people who painted all those Cadians, all those Imperial Guard players that went through decades of being the worst army in the game, getting beaten down by everyone, their friends, their family, anyone they bumped into. You know, the Imperial Guard had like a massive loss to win ratio. And then, despite all that, their army is the one that has to bear the brunt when the 40k law wants to move forward. Cadia gets destroyed.
So why Katie got destroyed?
Because the guard can just keep taking it. And do you remember, we were trying to help Darren find an army. He was happy with Space Wolves. I helped him pick a load of colours out. We sent him to, he went to his local games workshop.
Yes, I remember.
And the guy in the shop
sold him.
sold him a load of Cadian guardsmen, knowing full well that no one was going to ever come in to buy them ever again. He didn't even sell him like primer. He knew that
glue.
He knew that Darren was just going to get home and cry when he found out the truth of the models he was being given.
This is the saddest thing about
Terrible.
it. 'Cause
Terrible service.
It doesn't make you come back to the shop at all.
And he didn't. That was the end of it. If he just listened to me, he'd have gone out, got everything he needed, and he'd been painting with us. But he painted up a few of those guardsmen, and then that was that. He was like, "I've got a dead."
I remember when we told
He was like,
him.
"I've got a dead faction. What's the point?"
I remember when he came back to the stream and he told us,
Yeah.
and we were like, well, I wasn't like that because I didn't know, but Jimmy told him.
Why'd you ever listen to the staff? It's just salesmen. See, the thing is, right? You get some really good staff. You do get some really good staff at Games Workshop, and we've gone to quite a few. Because whenever we go on holiday, we always drop by a Games Workshop. And
So we know it, guys.
We know. We've been to some amazing, some great Games Workshops, but they tend to not keep the staff there. So after a few years, they force the staff to move on because they want someone who's like that ruthless seller.
Our local one was really good.
It was really good,
I really like that guy.
Same, but they forced him to move on. His contract was.
He was such a lovely guy.
Yeah.
I remember when we entered and he stared at me.
Shut up! You can't don't embarrass people like that.
Huh?
Don't embarrass people like that. You might see the VOD.
Oh, sorry.
You
yes.
meanie.
I am meanie. But it was lovely. It was absolutely lovely.
I think it was just a surprise, a woman walking into Nuneaton
That is true.
Games Workshop, you know?
Well, you don't have to give out the location.
Hey, they're gone now. It doesn't matter, does it?
Then says they would never admit it, but the pattern is there. I have a whole wall dedicated. Oh yes, you read that.
I
sorry.
did, yes.
And says, now that you know, Jimmy, you will need to wear a tinfoil hat whenever you go near Nottingham, so GW can't read your thoughts with lasers.
Damn them.
There was a Lamenter's Dreadnought that was with the Death Watch at the time.
Okay.
So there is one lonely Lamenter left.
Sadness. Chana, you take care, buddy.
See you soon, Chana. Lula says that's the plan, to paint all the checks and the emblems freehand. Wow, Lula.
It's not too bad to do, to be honest. It's not too bad of a scheme.
No. I think I will have more of a problem of painting, you know, the
fist.
The fist all
Yeah.
the time.
Because doing the checkers, it's not too bad. It's very doable.
So I think you've gone quite right there, Lula. It should be alright.
But I had to do a fist for my Red Corsairs, and that was a bit, you know, that was a bit awkward.
Then says my chapter. So no, Gaba says my chapter was destroyed, but that was before Primaris. And some survived, so I'm rebuilding them as,
well, that's cool.
all
yeah.
as glorious Primaris.
Yeah, that's cool.
Gosh. Good lord. Then says Abaddon had lost 13 times in a row, so he needed a win. That is why they destroy Cadia.
Yeah.
To be honest, Cadian gear is the standard for lots of
Yeah.
regiments.
I know.
Cadia
I
has
know.
not fallen, it is just in lots of smaller pieces. John said. And
Well-
Wilbur says, just like barman selling you offers on drinks, it's tempting, but sometimes saying no is the better choice.
Yeah.
Egghead, how you doing?
Thank you, Wilbur. Thank you. That's a great analogy.
Lula says, I've gone into an official Warhammer store once and haven't been back. FLGS ends up getting our attention since Zeron's old friend runs it, so he keeps changing the layout.
FLGs are really nice to go to. They're usually very down-to-earth, happy people, and you know, we went to a really good one in Starbridge, Titan Games. That's where I used to go to occasionally, and you know, we went to some in Leicester.
Yeah, Leicester.
We went to some in Leicester together. That was all cool. There's you know, a lot of people playing Magic the Gathering.
Yeah.
I think it's nicer when people are just happy to have customers come in who enjoy the hobby, rather than
In general, yeah.
rather than having to push a specific product.
It will be good practice for Lula for doing more open freehand. Yeah, definitely, Lula. Just sometimes I think, you know, if you do a lot of them like in one go, it might be a little bit much sometimes.
Yeah, it's good to.
But you know, you've got your plan with the breaks for them and everything, so you'll be all right.
Yeah. Right. Well, we're starting to get a few now. Let's see how this looks. The old one's so much better. I'm gonna put more orangey browns on there, and I'm gonna put some more yellows on there. So okay, so I'm starting to see some things now. Let's have a look at that. So let's try a bit of mixing this Xandri dust in with something else, like the gold.
Xena, have a good night. See you soon.
Take care, Xena.
Then says, Lula, it's the IKEA scheme to have you lost in there for hours so you buy more after exhausted reaching the checkout.
Yeah.
Eckert says, haven't been back to my GW since they changed my local rep, other than to pick up the odd paint here or there.
Which is, I think, the situation we've gone through, Egged, is that...
New one just doesn't have the love for it.
Yeah. Yeah, I think we're in the same boat.
It's weird, isn't it?
Well, the thing is, there's only so much you can get out of a local community. And
Yeah.
I think expecting different is short-sighted.
You can't really change local community unless you have...
Especially places like Nuneaton where there's just not the money.
Yeah,
you know?
and you know, with brick and mortar shops where
That's the
really
other
you
thing, isn't
rely
it?
on,
They only really value brick and mortar shops.
and you know, you really rely on people coming into you rather than
Yeah.
like, you know, being differently active in the community sort of thing. So it's a weird one, this.
How's your going there, babe?
Yeah, it's alright, I'm working on skin. I'm just gonna check on Anya.
Okay. It helps that I can go in with more detailed questions to get help. He's done armies on parade and such, so he's an insane fountain of wealth of knowledge. Oh, that's lovely. All good?
She's good, yeah.
My eyes are really blurry.
Yeah, I'm tired as well. What that was that? Will that terrain go up on Let's See?
No.
No.
Who said that?
Din.
Din. Why? Why would I ever do that?
Maybe he hopes, you know.
You're not stealing it, Din. You're not stealing it. I think we gotta do a lot more YouTube, babe.
Yeah.
Yeah, we need to definitely.
We need to build up that.
If we'd had a better turnout, it wouldn't have been too much of a risk. But I think we need to certainly do a lot more on it. Get to that stage. Right. How about this? I'm messing it all up. I think we will have to. We'll have to stop there for the night.
Yeah, I feel the same.
We're both exhausted. But
I'm just getting really nice colors though.
Well,
on the hand. Look at this.
It does look beautiful. I think yours is out of focus as well, a bit.
A bit, maybe.
Yeah, I think we're both blurry-eyed with blurry cameras.
Sorry, guys.
And yeah, it's time for rest. It's time for rest. So, Din needs it. Well, sorry, Din. Sorry, buddy. Guys, thank you so much, everyone that came out.
Thanks, guys. It was lovely. It was wonderful.
Nice, yeah.
Thanks for turning up, guys. It means a lot to us.
Close family.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, everyone. We will. We can't host anyone because it's YouTube. It's weird.
That feels weird.
It's horrible. It's horrible. I mean, what people used to do on Twitch was they used to spam someone's stream, and then everyone would pop over to that channel. So it was like saying, "Well, this is where we're raiding." That's how raiding used to be before the /raid command came in.
Yeah.
So I mean, we could do that, but it still feels weird doing that on YouTube.
Yeah.
So I don't know. We've got to get used to it. We've got to watch more YouTube streams. Get used to the
how things are and
how
stuff.
things work here.
Thank you so much for tonight, guys.
Everyone. All right. Well, you all take care.
See you soon. See you on Thursday.
See you on Thursday, everyone.
Bye bye.